Greetings fellow girls, guys and gaming fans, this is Small Archangel. Welcome back to my Obduction playthrough. In the last episode we finally made it into Farley's house via the back door, which is through a mine entrance. Who would have thought it? Although it does make some kind of peculiar sense given that the back of her house is effectively a mountain. She doesn't keep a very tidy house, but beyond that we haven't learned a great deal yet, so we're going to have a look around the place and see if there's anything that we need to know to take our next steps. Let's go this way first. Well, we got a map here. It reminds me a bit of the map that we saw down by the electricity station, because it's round, but I'm guessing that's because we're basically in a dome here, and it's a perfectly or fairly sort of spherical piece of or round piece of the desert that's been uprooted from wherever it started out and has ended here. So that's probably why it's round. You can see the tree is right in the middle of it actually, so that's kind of interesting to see. Let's see what else we got. We've got... oh, we can interact with this. Hey, what's that? Is or 15? I'm not sure. Okay. Let's see. That's a pretty messy desk you've got here, Farley, with some papers all over it, and there's papers all over the floor actually, and books everywhere. Maybe Farley was a writer. I don't know. Let's take a look at this. I shall document the curious events that have transpired with myself, my family, friends and co-workers. Hartnell was a peaceful mining town founded by my grandfather. Okay, and nestled within the red rock of the desert in the Arizona territory. Okay, Arizona. Its 163 inhabitants had heard a mighty explosion on the night of June 27, 1903. Wow, that was quite some time ago. I sent several workers through the town to verify that the explosion had not caused any injuries and damage to mining equipment. They returned and reported that it must have been a loud clap of thunder caused by dry lightning, for they found no damage. It was not until the light of the next morning that we were amazed to realize something profound had indeed occurred. At some point during that night, our entire mining facility and a large circle of the land around it seemed to have been scooped up and carried off to a completely different place, all without anyone knowing about it. Okay, well that can't be... that's much too old to be Farley's writing then, so maybe this is her, and they are talking about their grandfather having founded this community, so 1903 is a long time ago, so this is obviously someone in Farley's family maybe. The entire landscape outside of our circle of desert could only be described as alien. Large floating rocks could be seen in the distance. Yeah, we noticed those. No one had ever seen anything like it anywhere on Earth. We fully explored our new surroundings, hoping to find a way home. No way home was ever found. In fact, we soon discovered we would take what we take for granted now. Not only could we not get back home, we also could not access the landscape outside the desert. I can do that now. Curiously, we discovered that a flow of water was provided from a high point of rock, and we discovered a small tree growing in the very centre of the circle. A small tree, it's quite big now. Our central tree that is so important to our lives here was just a mere sapling back then. Okay. Alright, so that looks like fairly old writing. I don't know who's written that. What is this? Species description. It's a different writing, so maybe this is Farley. Mofang. Okay, we heard about the Mofang in the last episode, something to do with the aliens here. Through our ambassador seeds, which, like the one that brought us here, I guess, the Mofang were the first non-human species humans were introduced to. Okay. Did they get brought here as well, or what? An Liang was the first to call the alien a Mofang, impressed with their advanced ability to imitate our sounds, movements, and mannerisms. Okay, they have a name for themselves. Their language is mostly unpronounceable by humans. As a result, because of their mimicry abilities, communication with the Mofang is primarily accomplished by their learning human languages. Rather than humans learn to speak Mofang, they have been able to learn almost every human language represented in Hunrath, enough to provide functional if rudimentary communication. How many languages are represented in Hunrath? It's a tiny, weeny little... mind you, they could have been abducted from virtually everywhere, couldn't they? The Mofang basic external morphology is remarkably humanoid, bilateral symmetrical tetrapods. What? Bipedal head with anterior facial features, mouth, eyes, nostrils. Other external features include minimal body hair and raised dorsal protrusions. Constitution is somewhat frail due to apparently their thin and lightweight internal structure, but internal investigation has not been possible, presumably because they haven't keeled over in a convenient location. They have ample cranial space to account for a substantial brain, and their intelligence is impressive, as evidenced by their advanced technology. Sounds positively Roswell. Looks positive Roswell. To be honest, yeah, that's definitely an alien. Definitely. Arai. What? There's some more aliens? After a certain level of maturity and health of the tree, a passage opened at its base. This passage allowed contact with 2 additional species. The first contact was with the Arai. The first contact revealed the Arai to be large beetle-like insects. We were unable to communicate directly with them in any way, but they appeared to have some rudimentary level of intelligence. It was Loringtoth who first made the journey through the heart to Kaptar, through the passage, and named both the New World and the inhabitants Kaptar. My goodness, what? The Arai have 3 distinct variants that have come to be referred to as barnacle, beetle, and polyarch. Well, we've seen some barnacles around the place. They don't do anything. They just kind of sit there. Maybe that was some Arai. I'm dramatically different from human. How much of this is there? The barnacle stage, the Arai completely immobile. Yeah, we've seen some of those. The beetles are the eyes, ears, hands, and feet. Okay, I can look back at my own video if I want to read all this. It looks like a bedbug. Nice. The Arai polyarchs are the intelligence and conscience of the species. It was obvious there was intelligence behind the species. It wasn't until Caroline Farley began spending large amounts of time in close proximity that deeper communication began. Okay, so Caroline Farley, whose house this is. Yeah, this is perhaps not Caroline's writing then. Farley was the first to communicate non-verbally and learn much about the species, including some historical information. Okay, how did she communicate with them? I am not sure. Nice, okay. They all seem to have the same head. Villain. The final species discovered with a villain. The villain had been communicating with the Arai for many years through ambassador seeds, but became part of a larger community very shortly after the Arai. Okay, the villain sphere scooped out the villain resettlement group that was preparing to set off it. Okay, so these are the different species that have also been relocated to here, which is kind of weird. And that's the villain. Oh yeah, he's quite scary. Okay, so there are actually 4 species, not just human beings. There are actually 4 species that are represented in this, in their own little separate ecospheres, I guess. Oh, has this got anything in it? Oh, seed information. Seed information. Someone's a bit of an artist. Ooh, ambassador seeds were first documented about 150 Earth years ago. They occur about once every 400 days if the trees remain hit. Oh, the seeds come from the tree. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm not sure I want to read all this. We'll be here all episode. Collector seeds. Everyone who arrives is familiar with the collector seeds. Oh, they're the ones that we got brought here by. Okay. So when it became more populated, we would watch for newly dropped collector seed, collect it and place it in the entry canyon area. Right, okay. So, but who picked up mine and dumped it there? Because there's nobody here now, apart from CW, and I'm not sure about him. Mother seeds, first suggested by a notion of mother seeds that extrapolates the behavior of lesser seeds to a super seed. The process that actually created the paired spheres was paired spheres. What the? Okay, I have no idea. And this one, communication, talking with our neighbours. We take communication for granted, even with the varied languages we find here in Hunrath. But when we suddenly find ourselves among other intelligent species that don't share our culture, history, DNA or vocal cords, it requires a huge amount of effort for the beginning of rudimentary chatting. Yeah, racism could be a big problem too. This quick overview will set the stage for what to expect when communicating with our neighbours. Mofang. Okay, I'm not going to read all of this stuff, but if you'd like to learn more about communication with the Mofang, please contact Tam. Well, the villain. If you'd like to learn more about communication with the villain, please contact Vito. And who Farley. Farley is the expert on communicating with the Arai, which is what was said earlier. Okay, fine, except I don't think I'm going to find any of these people to be able to communicate with them now, am I? Okay, I don't think we can fossick in these cupboards, can we? No, there's... No. What's this? Is that a... It's a slide projector? That's a slide projector, okay. Well, I guess we turn it on. Ah, okay, that's projected a big drawn circle with a smaller drawn circle in the middle of it. Alright, that's close to the tree. Maybe that's pointing out the passage we were reading about earlier. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe that's pointing out the passage that we saw earlier. I don't know. Can we interact with anything else on here? We can... Oh, is there another slide? Oh. Down in front. That doesn't really... Got a bunch of dots. The central dot is smack bang over the tree, which, you know... But the rest of them are a bit random and haphazard. This over here, that's a projection. That's a projection screen, definitely. Let me just... Oh, we can turn this around. Oh, hello. Ha! No, I don't think we want it quite that far over, do we? Let's just see if we can... no. We need to try and get that lined up, I guess. Let's just do this. Oh, now. Lines. Okay, we've got some lines there. I think I'm going to need to put this projection screen up a teensy bit if we can. Can I do that? Is that... Oh, is that kind of how it's meant to go? Sort of like that? Let's just see if we can get that a little bit more. I don't know. Is that... I think it's meant to be like that, so kind of, like... I might have it a little bit too high now, I don't know. It's kind of difficult. I think those lines are supposed to be like little crosses. I think. Sort of, only I can't quite... I think that's near enough. I think, you know, it's kind of meant to be like that. Which means that our 15 or is or whatever is, yeah, kind of those dots, joining up the dots in a way that really doesn't make any more sense than sticking the dots over that, but I have no idea. So yeah, I mean it's a circle. Maybe the central circle still represents the tree, and maybe there's some sort of path or something. I have no clue. None at all. Okay, let's go and have a look over here, because one thing I do have noticed about this game already is that stuff doesn't always make sense straight away. Someone's poker game for chips. Can we look at that? No, that was fooling me. Okay, what we got round here? We've got an armchair, which I can't sit in. It's alright, it looks a bit dirty. So do the cushions. Oh look, someone's koala bear. I think Farley's kids were here. Look at this lot. Look at, only kids could draw like that, really. So, I don't know what happened to her kids and her whole family. Her kids presumably grew up. There's something over behind me which I definitely need to check out, but... Look at this thing. It's a tape recorder. How very 1983. Oh, no, I think we probably could interact with that, couldn't we? Let me just see. Can we... The stop button's missing. Can we just... No? No? Is this someone's answer phone or something? Okay, what... Can I take the cassette out? Look, that cassette's massively 80s as well. It's hot, it's hideous. Okay. And now can I play? Oh.
We all lost everything.
Oh, here we go.
Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten.
Oh.
I was 3. It was April of 1983.
1983, that's exactly what I said. Straight out of 83.
Like it was yesterday, but it's been 62 years since you saw that.
Okay, I think this is a dialogue we heard right at the beginning of the game. But maybe we should wait and see if there's anything
that's
new.
Where all of our news stories stories began. That light, it streaked across the sky, mesmerizing, but unnerving. Some of you were alone. I wasn't. My dear grandma, God bless her, rejoiced as if it was some forebearer of good fortune. Vera, you said you recall smiling. None of us understood. But, well, we followed. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn to see more. Grandma lifted me from the carriage on the porch and walked into the yard so we could watch it unobstructed. Even in daylight, Joseph, you said it was gloriously bright. But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. And we all felt some kind of trepidation and yet attraction as we approached it, and it approached us.
Okay.
So close, so radiant, and a sound deep and vibrant.
Did you hear all this before? I can't remember.
There was no turning away. It advanced, almost like purposefully spinning slowly until, well, it found us, each of us. We should tell these stories because it saved us, and
Saved you from what?
there must be more.
Okay. Maybe each of them has something to be saved from. Ooh.
I was watching the sunrise. It was about 2:30 in the morning. December 26, 1948. May 7th, 2009. September 3rd, 1995. I was down by the river. I was hiking in the desert, in the park with my grandson. I looked up and saw a brilliant flash of light that exploded into the sky. The light it flew into the clouds and behind some trees and it disappeared. I looked around and, to see if there was anyone around. See if anyone else had seen what I had seen. There was no one around. They all saw it too. Bob definitely saw it. Well, it was just beautiful. There was something calming about it. Yeah, I don't want to tell you, I was kind of freaking out. I tried to follow it, tried to get a better look at it. I wanted to see it again. I came to a place where it had disappeared, overlooked, but I found nothing. And it streaked through the sky again. It seemed like it was looking for something, or looking for someone. And then it found me, and it found me. Found me. It found me. Found me. Found me. Found me. It found me.
Yeah, it found all of you. And me too. Okay. Alright, so that was, yeah. I don't know if there's anything else on this thing, but, and I'm not sure how illuminating that was, really. Yeah, there was obviously a lot of people here, a lot of different ages. Goodness knows why they were all chosen. And yeah, I don't know. I find myself wondering if they had different, if they kind of stayed the same ages when they got here as well, and didn't end up, didn't like the kid didn't grow up, and I don't know, because it looks like they've been here a long while. Okay, I think there's nothing else on there. That's cool. Alright, so I guess we'll go over here now and take a look at this mad-looking board. Earth, Soria, Mofang, Hart. Okay, Soria is another planet. The planet where the Mofang come from, I assume. 1. Seed pair. Seed pair. 2. 5 planets with similar atmospheres, like Earth and Soria. 3. Swap. Right, so you've got a seed on each of these, and then that kind of teleports people and creatures or whatever life form between the two. So we've got Mofang on Earth, not that we've noticed. 3, where's number 3? 3, Swap, yeah, 4. Tree from seed. Right, so maybe a tree is grown from that, and then there is no number 5. Heart connected path open when mature. Heart superposition 4 species. Meat. Right, so we read a bit about the 4 species. The heart is the tree. There's a passage under the tree. What happens at fruition? Swap, where, home, when, maybe dead. That makes no sense. More seed pairs scattered throughout the universe. Why scattering? Because that's what seeds do in order to grow and reproduce. And what's this picture? I'm guessing that's Farley's kids. Cute. My brother, small and nice, sings constantly, as noisy as a rock concert. If only he would be quiet. That's a kind of cute little haiku there. Okay, I think we've seen everything there is to see here, unless we can read that. Oh, we can. Welcome to Hon Wrath. Please give us a bit of information about you so we can get to know you a little better. Name, date you came from. Date you came from. Not your address, your date. Please use 4-digit year. Where you came from, country and city. Circumstance on which you were taken. Note any dangers you noticed. Emptied and files. 12,000 AH. 13,000 AH. After Hunrath. Ha! 15,000 AH. How many years? Really? What, had been here that long? Well, in that case, they definitely never grow up. Samuel Karen, January 2017. Hello, we're not even in 17 yet. Manakana, Madagascar, just arrived and was driving my supply truck along the coast south of Manakara when I recall being washed away and the seed appeared washed away. So actually he did get saved. Okay. Regenbogen 42, March, Lübeck, Germany. The last thing I recall was a large rumbling while I was hiding in the cellar of a vacant building. I ran towards a bright light in the stairwell. Well, that was the war, so he might have been saved from being crushed by a bomb or something. Maria Gallego, 1988, caught sail on Mexico on my boat and bad storm. Saved from the storm. Okay, and Jiang or Lying Qiu, March of 2042. 2042! Portland, United States of America. Skiing. Mount Hood. Okay. Alright, so that's some of the more recent comers. I don't recall us being in mortal danger when we were brought here. Okay, so maybe the people who were brought here were saved from doom and kept alive forevermore. I don't know. Okay, I just realised I've come out this way, and actually we can probably go through the front door. So let's do that. Let's see if we can open the front door from. Yes, we can. There we go. Okay, so that's going to give us a little bit of a easier route through, I guess. Okay, so where do we go from here? Well, the map showed the tree, which is this way, so I guess we'll head for the tree in the absence of any clearer idea of what we do. Okay, well this is kind of the area indicated on the map with the circle, and yeah, I can see the passage down there, which we obviously can't get to. I don't know if this is a sliding door that kind of slides back, but it's not going to do that just by magic. And this door here obviously is pretty secure as well, and that's still locked off to us. We've got a little porthole here, so we can see through there. We can see clearly that we're meant to get through there, but perhaps not right now because this is still locked. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get through there at the moment. So what do we do now? Well, I still think that we should be able to blast our way through these rocks with, yeah, look at that red fuzz on them. Now, I think we should still be able to blast our way through those with the mining cart. Where the heck do we leave it? It's over here, look. I think we should be able to get through there, but we have to get the thing going in the right direction. So we have to get it going forwards over there, which means we have to back it into here. Do I need to change this point then? Let's give that a go. I can't do it, see? Oh, there we go. Finally. Alright, let's try this then. See if I'm right. Yep, there we go. Oh, now, am I going to be able to get around there now? No, I'll only be able to go around there backwards. But then... No, I'm not going to be able to do that. No, I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? I'm going to have to turn around somewhere else. I think we've already established that. Let's get out again. Turn the points and go around there backwards. Because I don't think we're going to be able to turn it around here. So, I knew this puzzle was going to be a bit of a mind bender. Okay, so we'll just reverse up here. There's various bits of rock around the joint that we should be able to... Do you know what? I don't think we really want to go that way. Not backwards. So let's get back out, change the points again. This is going to take a little bit of doing, I'm guessing. But it's the only thing I can really think to do at the moment. Okay, now we should be able to back around this corner. There we go. I'm not sure where that's going to get us to. It's only going to get us all the way over there, in that, which isn't going to get us anywhere. Oh, hang on. We need to go. Oh, we did need to go that way, but we need to change the points over there. Oh, blast it! I'm not doing very well here. I do apologise. Okay, so we should go around here, but then I don't know, where is this going at the moment? Around the corner? Yeah, we're going this way. Okay, there's another rock formation there, which I'm not going to be able to blast because I can't actually... Now, can I get out here? No, I cannot get out here. Well, that's not great because I need to change the points. Oh, no, I don't. I'm already going this way. That's pretty cool. Okay, fine. Now, where are we ending up here? There's some rocks there, but they don't have a red fuzz on them. I think I need to find some that have a red fuzz on them that we can reach with a minecart. Let's just follow this path up here. Oh, now, there's this big gate. We came through here before. But I don't think we can take this through there, can we? There was some red rocks through there, I'm pretty sure though. Let's take a look. We did open this up before. We found some of the barnacle type stuff, and then yeah, this has got... Okay, maybe I can get this alongside the gate, and maybe we're going to be able to do this. I don't know, because we certainly can't get the car in there. So actually maybe we need to be... Let me just see if I can reach it from in here, because where the heck's the cursor? There. It's kind of stealthy. There we go. Right, now, let's see. No, we don't want that. We want the rocks, which are kind of that. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we're going to have to move slightly. I don't think we can... Okay, and I haven't actually turned on the thingy, have I? Which is a bit stupid as well. Okay, where is... I don't have a cursor. There we go, let's turn on. Okay, and it's not quite in the right position at the moment, is it? Let's just see if we can point the laser. Hey, look at that! Magic! We've done it. Okay. I'm not sure where that's got us to, but we can certainly give it a try and have a look. So we've managed to get rid of some of the rocks blocking the way. Ooh, where's this going to go? And this is definitely somewhere we haven't been before. Oh look, there's one of those devices that was obviously pretending to be rocks or something. I don't know. In any case, I think this is probably going to be exploration for the next episode, into the mine. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to let me know. Hit that like button also. Please feel free to leave any comments, and if you play the game yourself, let me know what you think as well. I'm not finding it particularly easy. This kind of game always makes me use my brain, and not always in a very effective manner. And I do hope you'll join me for the next episode of Obduction. Until then, keep gaming, stay happy, and bye-bye for now.